up everyone and welcome back to Pick Up Video number 35. Yeah! Back again, another Pick Up Video. Hope everyone's all good. Hope everyone's doing alright. Especially, I know this week with the German Queens, Golden or Jubilee, wherever it is. We all know my thoughts about the Germans, especially after my last Pick Up Video. If you haven't seen it, check it out, you know what I mean. But I hope everyone's all good. I'm going to say now, if you hear any noises, primarily birds singing, it's because my window, which is literally... You hear them? You hear them? No? Probably not. But the window is open directly behind you. Only reason it's open is in my room. Currently smells like my lunch, which is a Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle. Just trying to do pot noodle. That, again, hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's put up quite a bit of stuff. It seems like on my feed anyway, but Pick Up Video's been a bit... Some weeks been like 2 or 3 videos, some weeks nothing. But, hope everyone's good. But guys, last night, I laid in bed, stretched my cock, but that's besides the point. Laid down after stroking my girth, that's a few times too. Laid down and watched the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Although I read one person called Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi. Mate, them first guys, I've not seen Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett. Don't shoot me, guys. Do not shoot me. I will get around to them. So I promise, guys. I promise you guys, I will get around to watching them. But last night I had an urge. I had a sort of, I don't know, sexual sort of Star Wars urge. That's what's saying Star Wars. And then it clicked in my mind that Obi-Wan Kenobi had the first 2 episodes out. And guys, mate, if you've seen the first 2 episodes, I think there's meant to be a 3rd out this week, I think. I'm probably wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me. If I'm right, tell me either way. Well, tell me either way. But for them first 2 episodes, mate, I'm not going to spoil too much. So if I do, I'll be a dick, basically. But them first 2 episodes, mate, it's nice because firstly Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan in the original, the prequel trilogy. So it's nice that they've actually sort of kept it the same by using him. And you've also got, I forget the character's name, you've got the person who sort of looked after Leia. They're in it. I'm like, mate, it's like watching. First, it's like watching a better version of the prequel trilogy. Because for me, the prequel trilogy weren't bad, they weren't good. This is like a better version of that. Plus, it's again 2 points I want to mention. First, 2 points I want to mention. Yeah, 2 points I want to mention. Firstly, the quality of the episodes. I know it's like if you both Star Wars shows and Star Trek shows, the quality of the budget they must have is ridiculous. The other point I want to sort of make before I sort of move on to the pickups is it's nice to watch the show of Obi-Wan Kenobi between that and the original trilogy. I know I've told I picked up my stuff from the show. It's nice that I know for a lot of people it's I've heard people class as the hermit in Tatooine because you don't be between trilogy and both trilogies basically. Don't really sort of hear much about him. This is basically filling in them gaps basically, which for me is nice. That's all I'm talking about with Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you haven't checked him out, mate, I don't have Disney Plus. I'm actually not going to lie to you because I'm watching it through like some sort of dodgy app. But for Obi-Wan Kenobi, I would personally pay for Disney Plus for it. So yeah, pickups, I've got some DVDs, games and comics. Now becoming usual. So it's a mix. I do the comics first, I normally do. How does moi want to do this? Isn't there? So the first one is, some of these are, if I do a bit of shuffling, every day I'm shuffling. So, I'm going to show the £1 books first. Actually, I'll put the 2 free ones in and all. I'll show 2 free books first, the £1 books, the books that I'm either actually reading or some point actively read. Yeah? So the 2 free books were, because I picked up stuff from my local book, or my local comic book shop. They gave me 2 free books from there. They all stuck with 3 comic book day books they had left. One is it's called It Won't Always Be Like This. So it glares. I picked this up because first it was the only one in there. They'll talk with this in now, but also when I looked inside the artwork, looks really interesting. Like it piqued my interest. Like if you look at this compared to most comic books, the artwork is crap, but it's, for me, I actually quite liked the artwork. And the other one is Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics. Again, this one was free. This one is I didn't actually personally choose one of the guys in the bloke who helps assist in the comic shop changed it for me. I've done that. I did the handbooks. So yeah, I picked up 1 or 2 of these before. Because firstly the books themselves seem interesting, but I showed one off before, and that was really interesting. The way these sort of opened up. That's Year of the Villain, but this one is Year of the Villain Jericho, but it's Deathstroke. Obviously, if you open up this like a clear bit, you open, and it's Deathstroke from the grave, but it's really good. This I picked up as just like in the Metal Universe, if you will. And I got these sort of big book of all the Batman metal, at some point that I haven't read yet, and that is the Multiverse Who Laughs. This I'm quite happy with it. What's this one? Actually, looking at the price, I'm quite happy. This was like would have been a £5.50 book. I paid £1 for it, so fantastic. Harley Quinn and the Skull books. Again, £1, but I love my Harley Quinn. This one is Batman 105, again, £1 book. It was this one I was quite happy with. It would have been, they would have charged about £7.50 for this. It's a thick book. That's the next Batman. Again, I paid £1. And that's what the £1 one is. Issue 1 of Monsters Unleashed, which I've never heard of. Now, I guarantee someone in the comments has, which is nice to be educated. I do now do the 3 books I want at some point want to read and reading. So this one I picked up a few issues months back when I went with the road trip with Richard Edge. I got basically up to the point I need. It was out. Then I keep it. I'm going to say to my local shop, it's in my pull box. I want that. Keep forgetting, so now I'm like 2 issues behind. Well, I was 2 issues behind. I needed 5 and 6. Which I picked up issue 6 with the Mirror, if it's in the Mirror Wars, but I picked up issue 6. Well, not a lot of people like Wesley Crusher in the Star Trek world. But I said to him like, can you order issue 5 for me? So I said to him, it's the issue before this one. It's the issue before number 6. I said to him, I should go on, what's the website name? I think like Forbidden Planet or something like that. I said to him, I can order from now, but I don't want to. I want to buy it from you, because like, it's my loyalty stands with you guys. You've looked after me up to this point, so I'm looking after you. They went, yeah. We'll put it on the list, see what we can do. They said They were honest and said, like, some books we can, some books we can't, for whatever reason, like with the limited printing or whatever. They said, we'll do what we can, but there's going to be a slim chance that you might have to order it from someone else. So, okay, I went in there yesterday to get some books, which I think it was shown, and the owner said, like, Bill, it's on order for you, it's coming. I'm like, last two books, these are, do this one first. This one it's annoying because it's, I picked up a while ago the Shadow War book, issue 1. I went, okay, sweet, that's going to be a series. Every now and then I'm learning to accept it's the occasional offshoot. This, which was Shadow Wars, that's the book. I don't know why I paused then. This book, I've got 1, I think 4 and 6 part of the Shadow Wars. Two of the parts are in this part of the book, which is Deathstroke Inc. Again, so I'm like, dude, I really enjoyed issue 1 of Shadow Wars. Loved it. I actually put the book, because I thought it was going to be a little like 6-issue series or 10-issue series. I said to my local shop, can I put this on my subscription? I want it on my subscription because I enjoyed it. So, yeah, sweet. Clearly I won't be able to get it on issue 2, unless he was doing issue 2. But because they're doing another back and parts, I'm like, you fucking slag. But I'm still enjoying Deathstroke Inc. People that know me know I love Deathstroke's one of my favourite characters of all time. If Jamie's watching, mate Jamie, he'll fucking comment and confirm. Unless he's an arsehole. I initially thought Deathstroke Inc. was going to be a 6-issue book. And apparently it was meant to, but obviously because they've intertwined it with Shadow War, it's now up to fucking issue 9. So yeah, this book is meant to be apparently meant to be a 6-issue book, but I'm glad I put it on my subscription pool. To get it a bit cheaper. This is book 3. Or this is for you, Retro Chef, of Batman Beyond the White Knight. Issue 1, when that came out, if you don't know about anything about comics, I'm going to sort of tell you a little bit of history about this, which is quite new, so it's not that much history. It's issue 1, done really well. I mean, within the week of it coming out, people were selling it on eBay for about 10-15 quid. It's depending on where you buy it, it's a £3 to £3.50 book. That's cover price. So people are selling it for like 3-4 times more. They've reprinted issue 1. It's a different cover. I was tempted to pick it up, to be honest, but I didn't. So I was like, I got print 1 of it. This week they've released basically, I forgot what they called it. Basically, issue 1 and 2 in like one book. Because again, like it's the fact they're doing that and all. They've in theory they've reprinted issue 1 technically twice now, but the third printing is technically within a second printing of issue 2. Because I haven't read this one, but it's a fantastic read. Retro Chef, if you watch this, I want to know your opinions. Me personally, I'm enjoying the book. I'll do video games last. I'll do this movie at the one. I've got 5 movies, all kids ones. This is your time to shine, people, to judge me. Because for some reason, when I was picking DVDs up this last few weeks, it's been Disney. A Disney kick. So I picked up Cars 1, Cars 2. I now actually need Cars 3. Love this film, Wreck-It Ralph. So many fucking references to video games. Not seen this one. That's Ralph Breaks the Internet. So hopefully he does do it as the first one. And while he saw me pick up monsters at work, so I picked up one zinc. So yeah, they're the movies, nothing special, but that's also a collection. So now games. 4 games, 2 PS4 games, but they at some point when I can be bothered to take them, they will be down CEX. 2 PC games, because they're cheap. I think I mentioned a while ago, a bit in a video about PC games. The fact that a lot of these games, especially if you can find them in like a charity shop or whatever, can be cheaper than the console equivalent. Even CEX, they can be like, I think Virtual Fighter, I think for the Saturn version, it's like 4, 5 quid, 4, 5, 6, 7 quid. PC, 50p in CEX, so sometimes you can get it cheaper. I don't know if you can see it, probably. You got, one sec, pop, then these games here, one sec, these games here are PC. So I do just put 2 PS4 games first, then on the PC. Something that I'm done here. Advanced Warfare, and Battlefield 4, they will be down CEX, unless someone wants them, then they can have them. But so PC games, it's, as I said, I don't think that was a while ago, you can go in to see it, if you stuck just with, say, £1.50 or less or cheaper games, you can get a 2,000 game PC collection. So it's, and now that you might go to CEX, might not find a game you like on it, but you want to sort of stretch that itch, go to the PC section. But like, that's not necessarily CEX. Like with the 2 days I picked up today, both from charity shop for a lot cheaper than they were console equivalent. First one is a game I actually want on console, but I saw this, it was 25p, which is cheap, as far as I know, still cheaper than console, and that is Hour of Victory. World War II based game, I love my World War II, so had to pick that up. And this other game, I know if this is obviously it's on console, I know. I have not seen this version locally to me on console. I don't know. It's probably common as fuck, but I've not seen it. And that is The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. Everything seems to be in it. So you got the game guys. As Dolce would say, a dirty game guide. You have how to make your own paper crafts. So let me see that here, a little paper craft set. Which I'm quite surprised that's not been fucking spoke too soon. Paper craft, that one's been sort of there, but compared to what I thought it was going to be, not fucking better. User manual, there's not really shit about this, which is some letter. That's how it looked anyway. So, you got the Assassin's Creed bonus DVD and official soundtrack, which I might have to have a little listen to that. And the game itself, which is basically 2 discs. So that's that. That, I think, Hour of Victory cost me 25p. That cost me, I think, about the same. So yeah, you can find, depending on where you look and when you look, you can get bargains. Again, PC, this time last, I think, actually this time probably at latest last year, I want to took the piss out of PC. I picked up a few games that I actually need for my collection because like the middle of one of the games, Battlefield, Brothers Arms Games and Grim Fandango. Then I picked up other games since. I'm like, okay, I can't take the piss out of PC no more. I can, but not as much as I used to. So that is it, guys and girls, men and women, young and old, black and white, girthy and not girthy, tall and short, fat and thin, hairy and not hairy, big tits and small tits, small cock and big cock. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know why I started this. But I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I tried to put as much energy as I normally do into these pickups as I have done recently. Hope it's showing. I hope you guys are appreciating the videos. Again, to reference my last video I put up, I have been nominated for Derf Tuber of the Month. Watch the last video and you'll see what I'm talking about, and there's a video in the description of that video to check out and watch. Which is nice. So it's quite nice. Really, when it comes to YouTube, it's been the last year and a bit since I've actually put an effort into doing it. And the fact that I've been nominated last year, I was nominated twice for YouTube of the Month. This year, I've been nominated for GirthTube of the Month. Let's see if each year I get nominated for something. Next year, Arsehole of the Month, Bill. Yeah. Again, that's my pickups for this week. Hope you enjoyed. Went on about 7 to 10 minutes longer than I thought I was going to go to. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to speak to you guys very soon. And ciao for now.